Hello Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising, welcome to my channel. And for this month I decided to use my gypsy cards. I do think February will be an interesting month. It usually is a month of full of energy when we have eclipses, so let's see what happens for you this month. So for you, interesting. So Sagittarius, you might be coming into some kind of power, or you will be presented with a situation where you have to exercise your power, and this is quite possible that this will be within a love relationship where you might be this could be, I don't read reversal, so this could be positive or negative. So every message I will talk about, you might have to might want to consider the flip side of it. So your core energy with the King of Hearts, this tells me that many of you, if you're a woman, there is a man that it's almost like you will put him up on the pedestal, or there is really a man that you're after, somebody who really interests you when it comes to love and romance. This could be already your marital partner, or this could be your boyfriend, or somebody is already around you. And if you're a man, then I do think that you will be in this position of dealing with the matters of love and romance and relationships, and there is some kind of decision to be made. Many of you recently moved, or there was something to do with some kind of relocation. If this is not a personal residence that you moved, maybe you moved your business, or there was a lot of traveling for business. For some of you, I do get that there was some success that just recently came in regards to your business, some kind of achievement, some kind of it almost feels like a harvest, or something something came in, some kind of prosperity. And for others of you, this also might mean an indication of a pregnancy. So maybe some of you are expecting, or some of you already, there was some, you were dealing with pregnancy or fertility, so that kind of thing. But overall, I do think that many of you, maybe there was some kind of move, you were on the move, you were dealing with somebody who is not in your locale, in your country. Maybe you were dealing with clients or business partners that were abroad, or some distance from you. So there's that kind of situation here, and this might still be, or maybe because of this you're in this authority and you're making some kind of decision in regards to this. But I do think this is more of a love and romance reading. So I do think this is really, I would say, related to family and children. And so whether this is a new pregnancy that you just found out about just recently, or you were actually dealing already with this in your past, and so you have children, you're focusing on children, and you're dealing with some situation in the month of February where you have to make a decision that concerns your family and your children. And then going forward, this is all, I think, because of love, of some kind of love relationship, or some kind of passion you want to pursue. So because we have this snake here and also the swords, some of you, maybe some of you you had children with somebody from your previous relationship, and you're working, you're moving on towards another relationship. This This could have been some kind of temptation here. Maybe you were involved in, and of course this is not for all of you, these are very general readings. Maybe there was a triangle or some kind of temptation here. With the swords here, this is the equivalent of justice in the traditional tarot cards, which would mean a possible some kind of contract or dealings with court system, courthouses, lawyers. So together with, and this is equivalent of devil, so together these two, some of you maybe were dealing with divorce, or quite the opposite. Maybe, you know, somebody came in and you're with a marriage contract. So there could be that kind of scenario. So as I said, I don't read reversals with this deck, so you have to consider a flip side of each message at the same time too. So, but I really like this is I really get this very good vibe that you're coming into your own power, and this is all, or for most of you, you're in the power of it's out of love, or this is all very positive, and you're moving towards possibly new relationship. For those of you, if you're not interested in love and romance, if you're more focusing on business, this is also a possibility of a new that kind of new partner coming in with this contract here, or some kind of agreement. There is a possibility of a new business partner coming in, or a new love partner coming in. So it's kind of equal. I do think this the equivalent of this in traditional deck would be lovers. So you definitely will have a choice going forward. So that's why I thought that some of you, maybe there was something already, some kind of previous relationship in your past towards a new relationship. And as I said, this can go both for love and business. When it comes to like a general family dynamics, this maybe could mean that there was a announcement of pregnancy within the family, and then, you know, you will be in your power to, so you're making the decision, you're making the plans for your children. There's something that you will be very passionate about going forward. So and you know, as for kind of people around you or connections around you, I do get a strong Capricorn. There is also a Gemini as a possibility, Libra, but in this deck, the Gypsy cards, they're more generic, and they're more so they're not particular to any other sign. I just always, because I know their equivalents in the traditional decks, I know there is a chance of this possible Gemini somebody might be dealing with, or you know, you actually might be a parent and your child is a Gemini, and so you might be really involved in something to do with your child. So there's all these scenarios, and then, as I said, there is a Libra or a lawyer, some kind of contracts to work on, possible just agreements within the family. So that's a possibility too. And the overall, you know, with the snake, the temptation could be of any kind. This could be love and romance. This could be as simple as, you know, too much food, or too much alcohol, or too much of the good stuff. So pay attention to that, Sagittarius. But overall, I do think that you will be in a position of a power and heading towards something very pleasant that you will feel very passionate about. So I wish you a lovely month. I wish you lots of love. Have a happy Valentine's Day, and I will talk to you next month.